Hey Erica, so I have a few different things. So for Natalie, you said she's a beginning reader, so if you can kind of give me a reader level that she's at. We have a ton of phonics readers and leveled readers. Um, we have new readers, developing readers, confident readers, transitioning to chapter books, all that kind of stuff. But our readers I love because they're full color. They're actual books. They're not like the little take-home flimsy guys. And the binding is actual binding. It's not stapled. So we have all these fun things. We have collections. I have a first reading library that I love. So just depending on where she's at, we can definitely talk more about that. But what I'm definitely going to recommend, and this is on your list, is the complete Farmyard Tales. The one on your list is prettier because they just updated it. I don't have the revised version yet. But this is awesome because it comes with a CD, so that's an important part of reading aloud too, is having the option for them hearing other people read and things as well. This is Poppy and Sam. This is the farm that they live on, and what's great about the dual reader is at the top is simple text for beginning readers. So this is what she could read now, and then you would read this part. And this part can be read just by itself and make its own story, and if you want to include the rest of it, that's fine, and if not, that's fine too. It's got these great ribbon bookmarker, and then there's a bunch of different stories to go along with. So Poppy and Sam is one of the prized character duos in Usborne Books and More, but we love this one just because it's so multifunctional and multifaceted. So this is a great thing to have. It's got that squishy, squashy cover too, which makes it really fun to hold and play with. I love that astronomy is on her thing. That's amazing, and I just so happen to have this book. I want to be an astronaut or a stuntman or a spy or a fighter pilot, and it's a little girl who's the star of the story, so that's awesome. When I grow up, I want to be a race car driver, or maybe I want to be a stuntman. You get where this is going. It's those daring, tenacious little girls that want to be anything that they put their minds to. So this is a great way to get them excited about all the options that there are and build up that confidence that you can do whatever you want to as long as you work for it. So love this. And then I have one that's going to be really fun. Excuse me. For Natalie and Frank. This is our fold-out solar system, so Natalie is going to love it because it's 5 feet of blah, 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 our solar system, front and back. It's awesome. And then Frank's going to love it because you can sit this in front of him and during tummy time, and he's going to be encouraged to lift his neck up and see all the crazy things that are going on. It's a lot to look at, but since it's a black background, it's going to be easier for him to focus on different planets. And you can start talking about planets and things like that. So that's a really fun idea. And then for his wheelhouse, we have books that are designed for developing babies' eyes, brains, following techniques, all of those fun things. So this is That's Not My Panda. This is part of the That's Not My collection, and it's incredible. So they've designed these books to have the tactile and to have the super dark outline so that babies' eyes can track them and they can start growing those ocular nerves better. There's a mouse to find on every page, so this book transitions well into 2, 3, 4-year-olds as well. My daughter is well over 2 and still loves this book. And she's starting to memorize things, and then she's reading the books. So that's really fun too. So this is That's Not My Panda. Its paws are too rough. And it's got good textures too. Compared to other brands of books, I've definitely noticed that our textures definitely stand the test of time more. They don't fall apart and like flake off like some of the other ones do. That's Not My Panda. Its back is too fuzzy. There's a little mouse. He's on every single page in every single book. Isn't that so fun? And eventually we go to That's My Panda. Its tummy is so soft. So sweet. So there's a ton to collect in these guys. Super durable. Great for diaper bags, throwing in the car, all that great stuff. This next one is Baby's very first playbook, Body Words. Our playbooks are awesome because there's cutouts, there's divots, there's finger trails, all these fun things for the little fingers to explore. And you were talking about him being interested in faces and body parts. This is obviously a little bit later for him to appreciate, but at least for now he can have the conversations of the panda's face, the monkey's face, all that good stuff. This, I don't know if you can see the trail. There's a finger trail you can use his little fingers to outline with, which is super fun. And then identifying different objects. We have the cutout pages so it's easier to turn. Then peek-throughs. They've thought of everything with these books. So these are incredible assets to have in your library. The finger trail to watch the butterfly fly away. and they'll get them well into a couple years, because again, these are things that I can still talk about with my daughter, and we can identify different things. So we've had this for a while. And lastly, I have baby's very first Slide and See dinosaurs. Our Slide and See books are awesome because there's not flaps. I know some people get really weird with flaps. Everything's embedded in these guys. The parts don't come out unless you have a kid that's really gonna, boom, get in there. But most kids aren't like that because the book is too cool and they don't want to destroy it. So that's, I'm sorry, Slide and See dinosaurs. So this guy is helping his eggs. And this guy is flying through the sky. These are great to get that cause and effect going. Thump, thump, thwack, thwack. And you can make up stories as you go along too. So the babies, this is my favorite page. So cute. And lastly, more finger trails. Love it, love it. Hello! Sorry, that wasn't last page. Boom, boom, T-Rex chomping everything as he does. So I hope some of these inspire you, and if you need additional recommendations, please don't hesitate. That's what I'm here for, and I can't wait to hang with you tonight at the party. Have a good night.